Yeah, we were at a restaurant with, it was called the Max Ledgers, with Phenom. And basically, the conversation was about how we can provide security for Phenom.
What y'all boys eating on in there? What's going on?
Doing a little something here. Top notch coming to take care of you, brother.
That's what's up, man. That's cool. I'm glad y'all can meet with me.
Yes, sir.
We're glad to be here.
Yeah, man. Cool.
So tell me, Mr. Phenom, how can top-notch personal security be of help to you?
Well, what I was looking to actually gain is like some more professionalism with how I move, because I'm doing, I'm picking up a lot more things now, with my acting, my music shows and appearances and things like that. And, I got some cool guys that's with me, but they're not dependable, like on point, dependable how I need them to be, with the professionalism and how they deal with people around me, or how, they may not execute, or how they did execute something, So I just want to be a little bit more,
in other words,
professional with how I move.
They're treating you more like a friend than a client.
I mean, well, I guess the problem is that those are my friends, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them is my partners, you know what I'm saying? I am from the west side of the A, you know what I'm saying? So my partners is, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot of homies that, down for me and will ride out for me, but, sometimes they ride out for themselves, you feel me? And that it's no room for that when I'm trying to impress and trying to climb up the ladder for all of us, you feel me?
Basically what he explained to us was that the people around him that's securing him, once again, were his homies, his friends, and how they were quote unquote lazy, not really doing their job right.
So basically, you have a situation where it's protocol more so of the crowd control, the interaction. You're looking for less interaction and more control. Versus, what's up, homie? To how are you doing, Mr. Phenom? This is where we're going. All about protocol.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now, I'm that type of person anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm a cliquish type dude. You know what I'm saying? So now I understand exactly though how professionalism is, and we all dealing with how you all do things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always still be like, but say even if you stand there stone face on me, I'm like, what's up, homie? Just had it. And I'm gonna keep it moving. I ain't gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? But I like a cool atmosphere. I don't need everybody feeling tense when they come through. You feel me? I like it to be a nice atmosphere. Cool, but at the same time protected.
You want to feel protected. You want to feel that the protection is there. More so,
exactly.
You want to have fun, but you don't want to be vulnerable either.
And I want anybody that may be having any type of ideas to know that protection is there.
Pain is here.
Without my people being like intimidated, like, oh my God, you guys, what's going on?
They're there with you. You can enjoy the night, but understand that these are my hired professional bodyguards. So they're not gonna ha-ha, hee-hee with you. So don't feel that, you can't do who you are, but at the same time, this is my team.
Yeah, that's right.
So I understand, and that's what we bring. We bring the professionalism. As again, we don't try to control you. You hired us, but we want to let you know that we will be in control of the night.
Well, I feel that Phenom has been. He's the type of person to where, he has a little bit of street in him as well, and typically he has like double personalities. He's one of those dudes that, he has your back regardless, and he's one of those dudes that will swing out and take care of himself. That's just the environment that he grew up in. So our conversation was more so to have him engage himself in our world, more so on where the professionalism come in at. He had an idea of what to anticipate if he was to hire our company, but at the same time, he still needs to know protocol.
Now, how do you really feel about being in an environment where we would put you in the VIP section, where it's open, not clustered, open, to where you can have all your friends come there, instead of us being just in a tight spot? Because
I'm with you, man. It's like, you know, I'm not this bodyguard, security. I don't know. And that's like the barber. You know, when I go to the barber, do you? You feel me? I told you what I like.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I told you the way that we flow. So cut it.
That's
make it look right. That's how it is.
And that's what we like. We want a person to give us clearance. So when we come in 24 hours before the event, we come in a cased area, look at all the exit areas, look at you know, what's going to be the quickest way in, and if something was to pop off, the quickest way out. Because again, this is always all about your safety, all about where we need to have you, where we want to put you, and if something goes off, you have to be in a place where you have exit. Because if you can't get out, we in trouble. We in trouble. Right. Because we don't go out for you. Right. If it's a bullet, it's a bullet. That's how we roll.
That's what we're all here for.
Ride or die.
Ride or die, day, evening, night. When you hire us, we're in control. All of your security needs, we're in control. If it deals with anything security, we need to know about it first, before you know about it. All of our agents are like that. We have a system of communication. It goes to me and Mr. Palmer first, then it trickles down. But there's never a time where someone's going to come up to you and say, "How you doing, homie?" without us knowing about it, without any approval. It comes to us first. Or if you say, okay, beforehand, this individual's coming, such and such a time, we can look out for that person. But as far as clubs and going to clubs, in, out. No waiting, no 5 minutes, because you never know, especially in a thick area, of what's going to happen at that time. So we're in and out. So we usually go to an event a day before to scout out the area, to know where the emergency exits are, so that if anything was to pop off, me and Mr. Palmer take it to safety, our agents deal with the problem. That's how we flow.
A lot of people tend to know what security is, but they don't know what personal executive security is. Different from security. Personal security is different from crowd security. You have different security.
What do y'all, what do you say that sets you apart so much from me, shooting a homie some bread and getting in me and strap?
Well, one, security guard doesn't have to give their life. There is no oath that they make. With a bodyguard, there is an oath that's made. Even if you have to give up your life for the expense of the client, that is your job. Security is just that. Securing the premises, securing the building, has nothing to do with securing you. Their primary focus is not on you, it's on things.
Things. I did that.
Bodyguard, our focus is on you. Our whole world resides around you. From point A to point B, even to point Z. We are here with you. Through thick and thin.
Exactly.
You have anything to add, Mr. Palmer?
Well, I mean, you finally said that. I don't have too much to add to that. Just understand that that's why it says personal security instead of ground security. That's how you can look at it. Ground security. Got people securing the ground. They're not securing you. Everyone's floating. It's like in the club. Everybody drinking.
Right.
Everybody was thus. It's all night. Straight face. Straight face all night. Because you would not feel comfortable just having security. Because one, you're going to be questioning. That's when everything goes outside of protocol. Everything with us is rules of engagement. If we do something, there's a rule behind it. There's going to be something that every movement that we make is protocol. It's never going to be a personal thing. Oh, Mr. Palmer did it because he was feeling cocky tonight. Or Mr. Murray did it because he had 39-inch arms. It's not that kind of flow. Don't have nothing to do with the weapon I'm carrying, don't have nothing to do with the power I got behind it. It has something to do with respecting the environment, but yet, my sole purpose is to protect my client. My oath in bodyguard school before I received my diploma was to, at any means necessary, ride or die.
My goal, or Mr. Murray and myself and our agents that we have with our firm, is to control the environment, but not to take away all the nice and the ambiance and steal the show. So our goal was to teach him, to show him that he can still have fun, but he has to have fun under our rules of engagement. And most clients don't understand that.
So with that in mind, tell us your thoughts, your concerns.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about, man, what I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? I also wanted to, speak with you all about, I'm not the best negotiator at all times, you know what I'm saying? This is even when I'm dealing with people that are in my clique, camp, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's instincts that I'm looking for as well. You feel me? If there's some type of escalated conversation, you know when it's the difference between two men just talking.
Yeah.
And the difference,
Body language speaks.
Body language.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Facial expression.
And that's all. That's the type of thing that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for. I don't like the police approach of coming after some shit, something that already happened. Exactly. Yeah, man. You can't come after it's over. You know what I'm saying? I need preventative measures. You feel me?
We step in. We will step in. We'll take the conversation over. We'll let the person, the subject know that this is our client, and anything that you have to say, or anything that you have to do, you can do with us.
And that's why it's so important for the client to listen to what we say as far as protocol and never get out of line. That is our issue. That is our problem.
You have to understand what protocol is. You have to understand what personal protection is. Personal protection is, my objective is to protect you from the beginning to the end.
We know exactly what to do when it's time to do it.
When it pop off.
When it go off, don't worry. Bring the noise. We bring the noise. But we non-confrontational. We focus on non-confrontation because even if we're good as we are, you got an attack. You got a planned attack. Some folks going down, knowing or not knowing. That's a chance that that's just the risk of a bodyguard. That's what we signed for. Ride or die.
Ride or die.
Take it or leave it. You bring it, we bring it. First fall.
There it is.
Bring it, don't sing it.
You can't bring it, don't sing it. Wanna dance? I got the song for you. Pow, pow, boom, boom.
The entire interview was great. I think at the beginning, Phenom told us exactly what he's used to, but as we conversed back and forth, he understood that basically having protective service or executive services, protection services is something that he has to learn, and it's a learning process.
So welcome.
Well, definitely.
Top notch, brother.
Top notch.
Man. Top notch security, man.
Here.
Adding the Midas touch.
That's what's up.
Personal security.
I love it. Feel more comfortable already.
Just always remember quality. Always remember. Right. Long after the cost.
That's what's up.
Everything.
That's what's up. Salute.
Cheers. Salute.
I mean, we're building relationships as well as we're growing top notch. So we don't want people to think that we're so perfect to where we know everything. We only go by what we're taught.
Yes.
And we study this industry a lot. My partner and myself, we're not telling you something that we don't hold to our own head. It's all about us basically being in the game, but respecting the industry for what it is. From what I've learned, that it's a lot of people in this industry, they're not tactful. They're very tacky. I've seen a lot of different, I've personally, in the 18 years that I've done just security work, I've seen a lot of things that I would not have done. There are celebrities that we know of, very popular, not to say no name, that have been in situations to where they've lost their boys. That's the difference between me being your boy and me being the bodyguard.